Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. You see by this title what we're going to be talking about tonight. I am sick and tired. Are you sick and tired? I am tired. But at the same time, I'm not bad, but I am sick and tired. So I'm going to play two songs. The first one, I want to thank all my supporters for getting me to 20K subscribers. 20K subscribers. I want to thank y'all. Thank y'all. So the first song is dedicated to y'all. Second song is going to be dedicated to Queen OG, the next song. That song is going to be dedicated to her. So listen good and listen carefully. Here goes the first song that I would like to dedicate to y'all. So give me a minute and let me pull it up. I want to share video. Yeah, I want to share the video. This is the first.
Dear supporters, I see you there. Every share, every prayer. This Godchild, I thank you all for catching me when I fall. Let's keep moving side by side. Push this dream a little wide. Every like, every share takes us higher, takes us there. Dear supporters, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's comment, like, and share. Share, share. We can reach our goal of 40,000 subscribers. Dear supporters, thank you. Thank you, thank you. When the road gets long and tough, your support is more than enough. You lift my voice, you lift my name. We keep climbing all the same. One more step, one more post, one more post means the most. Love like yours means the most. Keep it moving, don't let go. Watch this blessing overflow. Dear supporters, thank you, thank you. Let's comment, like, and share. Share, share. We can reach our goal of 40,000 subscribers. Dear supporters, thank you. Thank you, thank you. If you believe, stay close to me. We're building something you can see. From the bottom to the top, we won't quit, we won't stop.
All right, next song is gonna be dedicated to Queen. I'm gonna be playing this and playing this and playing this until somebody, somebody come on to the line. So my next song is going to be dedicated to Queen, the next level. Just up on the line when you get 10. Just jump on live when you get 10. Come on live, everybody go live. All right. What's up, Mississippi? What's up? Can you hear me? 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 Let me close out. Let me. Okay. Now, this next song that I'm about to play is dedicated to Queen OG the next number. This song is dedicated to her and to her own. I'm going to play the song over and over and over and over.
There is a thin line between love and hate. Why you on my jock? Don't you have a husband? Leave me alone. I am not your type. I'm too old for you. You keep circling back. You don't know if you wanna love me or hate on me, but I know the look. You keep throwing shots like you want a response. I'm not your target, I'm not your sport. They say you pick on people because you like that person. That's cute, but nah, not with me. You brought up my mom and I'm still not the one. You still tried to call me out about calling me a deadbeat, but you can't stand the beat I am bringing. You have no friends, you have no one to go back and forth with, so you wanna come for me, but I am not the one. I am not the one. I am not your type. I am not the one. So move on tonight. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Queen, hold the next step up. Back off my life. You have a husband, but you spend your days and nights on my jock. That's a nasty habit. Always in my lane, always in my name, acting real bold when the crowd ain't there. So I ask a question, do I ever cross your mind when you make love to your old man? Or is it always me when you can't sleep right because you're always on my jock? And I see it plain. You can't keep that chase, you can keep that grin. I don't want your chaos, I don't want your spin. I'm not your lesson, I'm not your thrill. You can talk that noise, I'm still standing still. But you can't stand the beat I am bringing. You have no friends, you have no one to go back and forth with, so you wanna come for me, but I am not the one. I am not the one. I am not your type. I am not the one. So move on tonight. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Queen, oh, the next stepper, back off my life. You keep reaching for a place in my head, but I closed that door and I said what I said. Thin line, you keep playing games. I keep my peace, you keep my name. You brought up my mouth, that's where you crossed it. Now every fake smile just feels exhausted. No more back and forth, no more drama caught. I'm not your one, I'm not yours at all. I am not the one. I am not your type. I am not the one. So move on tonight. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Queen, oh, the next stepper, back off my life.
You know what, y'all? It's been a month since I went live. It's been a month when I didn't go live. Almost a month, over a month. So what I want to do is show y'all how desperate this girl is. Y'all remember that movie Thin Line Between Love and Hate? How Martin met this girl, met this woman. All of a sudden, this woman was started doing things, doing, you know. So what I want to do is show y'all. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna show y'all something. Do y'all see my last live before June 24th? That the last time I went live was May 8th, 2026. This girl waited a whole month. A whole month. I haven't talked to nobody in a whole month. I haven't been live. I haven't been talking about nobody. I just pulled back and just doing my thing. So now you're mad because of what reason? Everything that you're talking about is stuff that's old. You can't bring up nothing new on me. Everything you're talking about is old. And then what makes it so bad? You try to get people that love me, support the channel, to turn their back on me. But all they doing is turning their back on you. So everything that you're doing is not making sense. Well, why are you doing it? It's like you want a reaction from me, and I'm giving you a reaction. You're acting like a stalker. You're old enough to be my daughter's age. I'm not the type. I'm not going to be your sugar daddy. Got a husband. Get off my job. Leave me alone. I'm not bothering you. I didn't come for you, and I didn't say anything to you. but you want to talk about, I talked about Latoya. You want to talk about, I talked about D-Lori. You want to talk about that, I talked about Crier. Yes, I talked about these people because it's what they put on social media. But you're mad. But you cannot answer the question, what did I do to you personally? What did I do to you? Do you remember that time when you claimed that your Uncle Junior passed away and you went missing, you went MIA, and can't nobody wasn't able to get in contact with you? I tried to reach out to you. Timmy tried to reach out to you, and Myra tried to reach out to you. He couldn't get a hold of you. You went MIA. Then you come back and got bad because I changed my password to my Yahoo account. But think about it. When you want a real job, you go MIA and your supervisor or your boss and hear from you and call you, and you're not answering. So guess what? You lost your position. More likely, you probably done lost your job. But you keep continuing to bring me up about my mom. I'm still standing. You try to call me a deadbeat. I'm still standing. I got over 20,000 subscribers. I'm still standing. And I'm standing strong. So whatever you call that you won, whatever battle you won, you ain't win anything. You haven't won anything. Absolutely nothing. You have not won not one thing. Mississippi, let me know if you can hear me or not. But at the same time, you make yourself look like a fool. All you doing is making videos about me. You got a husband. Focus on your time on your husband. Leave me alone. You talking about whole accountability? What accountability that I need to hold? Because I talk about people that you like, and I don't like. That's your personal problem. It's not my problem. It's not my fault. But you mad. You all up on my job for what? You don't have nothing else better to do. Like the song says, you don't have no friends. You don't have nobody else that you can go back and forth with because nobody don't like you. Nobody can stand you. You mad for. Why you all up on my job? Okay, I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you have your own business. You don't have friends. You spend more time. What? Yes, it's your page. Just like I said, I went missing. I stayed off of YouTube. I stayed off of live for a whole month. A whole complete month. I didn't talk to Mississippi. Well, I did talk to Mississippi. I talked to Myra. I still talk to Myra. But you mad. You making videos about me. You don't have nobody else. Erica ain't doing nothing for you to call drama. You can call me whatever you want to call me. It's the point that you on my job. You chasing me. You running after me. See, you trying to say that I'm a deadbeat because I wasn't in my. See, you don't know my story. You trying to tell my story, but you don't know my story. You don't deserve to be on my panel. You chasing me. Look at your short videos. Every video, look at your video for the last couple of weeks. It's about me. Why you can't leave me alone? Why you think about your business? You say you got your own business. Tend to your business. Just like I told Mr. Stevie. See, you don't see you picking up something that you don't even know. I can do what I want to. Don't you do this. I do it to anybody. Anybody that comes on a social platform and I have something to say about it, I'm going to say what I want to say. But you mad because you claiming that they're your friends, but they're not your friends. Some people don't care nothing about you. Some people don't give a doggone about you. Why? Why are you doing it to me? What did I do to you? Did you see me get on platform and did you see me get on social media? Huh? Did you see me get on social media and do anything wrong? You to say anything about me? You're mad because why? Why are you mad? Why are you doing it to me? What's your main reason? What is your main reason? Why am I stalker? Oh, nobody's not playing with me, so I'm gonna pick on GC. Nobody's not saying nothing to me in their videos, so I'm gonna mess with GC. Come on. You don't know. You see that one trying to tell you. You trying to tell a story, but you don't know what's behind that story. You came to my life. You came to my life. But you looking like a fool. But you call yourself a queen. But you don't. Yeah, I told the story. But do you know the meaning behind that story? Tell the full story. If you know, if you call myself a deadbeat, tell the story. Why I'm a deadbeat. Okay? Why? Why was that in their life 16 years? Why? Oh, ain't no way a real person won't fight for their kids. Who said I did? Who said I did? See, you don't know what I did. You only know what I told you, but you don't know what I did. What did I say? What did I say? Tell me what did I say? Tell me what did I say? You said the end of the video. What video? Tell me. What did I say? Tell me. Tell me what did I say? I don't do drama. See, you don't know the drama that I went through. See what I'm saying? Yes, I don't do drama. See, it does matter. See, you young, dumb, and full of calm, and you don't know better. So you trying to throw something out there, but you don't know the story. It wasn't my fight. It was God's fight. God dumb. I'm dumb for the calm because you don't know what you're talking about. See, every fight, every battle is not mine. It's the Lord. And that's what I did. I put it in God's hand. When I put it in God's hand, it came out in my face. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I went through. And you're not very smart at all. That's right. I put it in God's hands. That's not a deadbeat. It's not a deadbeat. Was your daddy in your life? Is your daddy in your life? Absolutely not, because you wouldn't be acting the way you act. If your daddy in your life, is your mama in your life? You must be talked to a lot. All these so-called friends that you got, where they at? Why did Laura ain't never came on my page and said anything to me about me talking about her? Why Latoya ain't never came to my channel or to my live and said anything to me? I Mr. Choir didn't come to my live and say anything to me. They don't care. You care. But you worried about me. You worried about me. You worried about another man. You worried about another man. How can you worry about another man? You need to worry about your own man. I'm not delusional about anything. That's my name. That's not my name. You don't want to hide behind your name. You hide. That's your opinion if your husband fine. But you all on me though. You worried about me. I'm glad your marriage is great, but you don't need to focus on another man. I can't call the killer black. I'm not calling you anything. I'm not you. I would never be you. I would never act like you. See, you in your 20s acting like a 16-year-old. You don't want to get on social media on somebody's platform and telling people what goes on in your bedroom. Who does that? A grown woman don't do that. You ain't no feelings. Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. There's been plenty of times I told you not to do it and stop. And I told you to stop. Nobody don't want to hear that. It's not an illusion. You're an illusion. I'm not dumb. Not one bit at all. You worried about me. I'm not worried about you. You made videos. You made videos of me. I didn't make no videos over you. I don't care nothing about you. I see what you did and what you said. I don't care nothing about you. I don't care nothing about you. I pray for you. So what? I did it to Toya. So what? Who is Toya? Toya ain't nobody. Delora ain't nobody. Why you ain't nobody? But why you coming into their defense? Why? What did I do to you? Answer that question. Answer that question. What did I do to you? What did I do to you? So why you paying me some mind? Why you didn't pay me no mind? If you over didn't pay me no mind, if Toy didn't pay me no mind, why you mind? Why? What did I do to you? You can't answer that question. Huh? Like I said, you don't have no friends. But you but 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 you talk to Mississippi and ask Mississippi have she heard from me. Why do you ask Mississippi did she hear from me? What is your business that if she heard from me or not? Why? What business is yours if she heard from me? Huh? Business is yours. What business is yours if Myra called me? What business is yours if Mississippi called me? What business is yours if anybody called me? It's none of your business. Because I never got her call. Never got her call. But anytime that she calls, she knows that I will pick up that phone. I don't care what time it is. It can be 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 1 o'clock in the morning. She called me. I'm going to answer that phone. And that's the same way with Myra. That goes with anybody. You call my phone, I'm going to pick up. I didn't get no phone call. My phone did not register her with her name on it. She said she called me 4th of July. My phone didn't run not one time on the 4th of July. Not one time. If I'm lying, show me the proof that I'm lying. Show me proof that you have that I'm lying about it. Show me the proof. You claim that you have receipts. Show me that receipt. That's what you do. That's what you do. You always want to claim somebody lied. Show me the receipt. You ain't got no receipt. Show me the receipt that Mississippi called me. Send them. Send them. I don't need to get mad because you ain't got none. And if Mississippi wants to call me and I didn't answer, believe me, if I'm on the phone or I'm doing something, she knows that I would send her a text and say I would call you back. And that's the same thing with murder. See, all that you trying to, you trying to get people to turn their back on me, but they not. They not. They not. Oh, I'm pulling your card. I'm pulling your card. I'm pulling it. I'm pulling it. I'm pulling your player's card. See, to us, you just a kid. All you to us is just a kid. That's all you is, just a kid. Because see, you don't have nobody to go back and forth with. You don't. But like I said, you mad for what reason? See, you don't want to answer that question because you don't want to look stupid. That's the reason why you don't want to answer that question. What did I do to you personally? What did I do to Queen Rip Angel? But you don't rip no angel. You obviously stupid because you can't answer the question. You can't send me nothing because you blocked. You can't send me nothing. I blocked you from the group chat. I blocked your number. I don't have time for stupidity. I don't have time. What you send through another text now number? Yeah, it might you sent it, but I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Unless you send it through another text now number. And then you gonna ask somebody a question about are they going to my funeral? That's not my problem. That's your problem. I need to play the song one more time. I don't need you to email me nothing. You can do whatever you want to do. Now me, I'm gonna read it. I gotta take a commercial break. I'll be right back. This is my room.
There is a thin line between love and hate. Why you on my jock? Don't you have a husband? Leave me alone. I am not your type. I'm too old for you. You keep circling back. You don't know if you wanna love me or hate on me, but I know the look. You keep throwing shots like you want a response. I'm not your target, I'm not your sport. They say you pick on people because you like that person. That's cute, but nah, not with me. You brought up my mom and I'm still not the one. You still tried to call me out about calling me a deadbeat, but you can't stand the beat I am bringing. You have no friends, you have no one to go back and forth with, so you wanna come for me, but I am not the one. Your type. I am not the one, so move on tonight. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Queen, hold the next step up. Back off my life. You have a husband, but you spend your days and nights on my jock. That's a nasty habit. Always in my lane, always in my name, acting real bold when the crowd ain't there. So I ask a question, do I ever cross your mind when you make love to your old man? Or is it always me when you can't sleep right because you're always on my jock? And I see it plain. You can't keep that chick, you can keep that grin. I don't want your chaos, I don't want your spin. I'm not your lesson, I'm not your thrill. You can talk that noise, I'm still standing still. But you can't stand the beat I am bring. You have no friends, you have no one to go back and forth with, so you wanna come for me. But I am not the one, I am not the one, I am not your type, I am not the one, so move on tonight. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Queen, oh, the next stepper, back off my life. You keep reaching for a place in my head, but I closed that door and I said what I said. Thin line, you keep playing games, I keep my peace, you keep my name. You brought up my mom, that's where you crossed it. Now every fake smile just feels exhausted. No more back and forth, no more drama caught. I'm not your one, I'm not yours at all. I am not the one, I am not your type, I am not the one, so move on tonight. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Queen, oh, the next stepper, back off my life.
I want to thank you for spending your husband money on me to look up my information. Thank you for spending your husband money to look up information on me. And that's not free promote. Because right now you acting like that woman on thin line between love and hate. That's what you're acting like right now. That crazy woman on thin line between the thin line between love and hate. You acting just like that crazy woman. You beat yourself up, go to the hospital, and try to get somebody in trouble when you were the crazy one. I don't like you. I'm glad you don't like me. And you can stop lying on your job. You are on my job. You on my job. And I'm on my job. But you're spending the money to look me up, to look my information up. So that means you're spending money on me. That's what you're doing. I ain't saying I was handsome. I ain't saying I'm the prettiest one. I ain't saying I'm the pretty one. To me, it don't matter. You pretty. That's between you and your man. That's between you and your man. But thank you for spending our money on me. You are on the job. That's not commentary. You're being a stalker. You commentary on something for what reason? So what? It don't matter if it was 50 cents. You spent $1 with just a little kind of information of. For what? For what reason? You can't give a logical reason on why. Why? You think I'm gonna waste $1 on you? Ain't worth $1. I'm not gonna waste $1 on somebody on for what? To look up the information? You ain't worth all that. But I guess I am worth $1. You ain't got no friends. Man, that girl lying to you. Misery loves company. You miserable. What? One girl? One girl? I ain't mad. Believe me, I'm not mad. You ain't got no friends. Answer me this question. If you claim that Mr. Junior is your uncle, answer this question. When he was alive, what videos did he like doing the most? If Mr. Junior is your uncle, what videos when he was alive he liked doing the most? I bet you can't answer that question. And I know the answer. What videos he liked doing the most? Report my page. So I don't care. Report it. Then I'm talking about your parents. You talking about my dead mother. When you report my page, let them know that you talking about my dead mother. See, it ain't fun. It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. You put it on social media. It's public information now. When you put that video out, you made it public information. That's personal opinion. That's your personal opinion. You can't look beautiful. You can't look beautiful when you have to do stupid stuff. Okay, what team has never ran away? You're not the only person that ran away. A lot of other females and teams runs away. And what? And what? And what? What that supposed to mean? She ran away. Huh? No. Let's talk about why you bad. Why you bringing me up? What did I do to you? Huh? Why are you mad at me? What did I do to you? Huh? Because I didn't go live for a whole month. What did I do to you? What did I do to you? You tell me one. You tell me one thing that didn't run away. A lot of teenage girls and a lot of teenage boys ran away. We don't know. You might have been a runaway child. We don't know. don't know if you never ran away. We don't know that. Just because you telling us that you did, that don't mean that you. What that supposed to mean? We don't know. I ain't trying to pay no dollars to look up your information. I ain't trying to spend no dollars. Nobody don't care. Nobody don't care. Now, Mississippi, like I said, she wanted this, she can't handle this. No, she did it. We was a good team until she brought it up. She started this all because I didn't go live for a whole month. All because I talk about D. Warren. All because I talk about Toya. All because I talk about Christ. She mad because I talk about these people. I ain't mad about that. Don't think that I'm mad. I'm just addressing your issue. I'm addressing your issue why you're mad at me. Goodbye means forever, and I hope you be gone for good. Because I know you want to make another short video. I know you're going to make another post because you can't keep me up. You can't keep me at your mind. You can't keep me at your head. You always got me in your head. When you go to sleep at night, I bet you just run across your mind. Do I ever cross your mind? Anytime. Mind about what? What am I mind about? You're a stalker. That's all you is, a stalker. You want people to react to you. You want people to go back and forth with you. That's what you want. That's all you wanted me to do was go back and forth with you. You couldn't get nobody else to go back and forth with you. So you want to choose me. You want to pay your dollar. But why am I on your mind? Why am I crossing your mind? Why am I so stuck in your head? Why you just can't leave me alone? I didn't bother you. I didn't bother you. And you can't even mention in your own commentary on why you mad at me. The reason why I didn't leave Toya alone because Toya made videos. I don't make videos. So why you mad? Why you mad? Because I talk about Toya? Or you gonna call Toya on your personal number? That's what you're gonna do. You gonna call D. Lori on your personal number? You gonna call Mr. Cryer on your personal number? The number that Mr. Cryer called you on and say that he got married? You just mad. You mad. If you're not mad, then what are you? No, you don't love me. What are you doing? Why are you worrying about somebody else's and and not worried about what Queen got going on. You need to focus on building your channel. I don't reach over 20,000 subscribers. How many do you have? Focus on your channel. Build your channel up. Stop worrying about what somebody else is doing. I've been stopped talking about Latoya. I've been stopped talking about Erica. I've been stopped about Quiet. I've been stopped talking about all these people. We already talked about you. I'm upstairs. Not bad though. Queen don't give about the channel and I'm making big money. So and good. Good. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. I'm glad. Glad you making big money. I'm making money too. I have my own business. Look it up. Look it up. I have my LLC. Look it up. But why you mad? What did I do to you? Mississippi, he came after me. See that's what nobody don't want to see. She came after me when I didn't do anything to her. She mad because I talked about Latoya, I talked about D. Lori, and I talked about Cryer. And I mentioned that I was going to stop talking about these people. I want to move my channel to something bigger and better. She got mad. Then she want to bring up something that happened last year. She want to talk about something that happened in the beginning of the year. No, she started it. I'm giving you what you want. I'm giving you what you want. I'm giving you what you want. She brought it. She brought it. Because she didn't have nothing else better to do. All she did on that live video called me, and the only thing she was talking about some stuff that happened last year. I don't need. I mean, she started it. I'm giving her what she wants. I guess you won't. I guess you want me and her to go back and forth so she can get more numbers. We not talking about Toya. Why you keep bringing Toya in the talking about you? Talking about you. You bringing Toya name in the. But I'm talking about you. You care about something. You care about my name coming out your mouth. You care about my name in your head. You care. So don't sit here and say that you don't care. Because all you do is make videos about me. All you doing is about me. So you care. That's why I said there's a thin line between love and hate. And you ain't won nothing. my name. That's my name. I don't care about you putting my information out there no more. I don't care. Put it out there. Put it out there. If that's what's gonna get you happy, if that's what's gonna make you happy, then that's on you. I, God forgive me. God forgive me for what I'm about to say. I bet you every time you think about my name, every time you think about GC, every time you think, every time you talk about God's child, every time you think about the white Lamont Crowder, I bet you nut. I bet you nut every time that you call my name. I bet you nut every time you type my name. My name is so good to you that you got to continue to keep calling my name. You got to keep typing my name. You got to continue to make videos. So what it is about me? What it is about me that you love so much? Huh? You see you bringing up old stuff. Let's talk about you. We're talking about you. You keep bringing up old stuff. But you just did it when you type DC in your chat. I bet you net more time by typing my name or thinking about my name than you do with your husband. I guarantee that you spend more time when you type my name, think about my name, or whatever you do, than you do with your husband. Because that's all you focusing on is me, another man. You're too young for me. I'm not your sugar daddy. I'm not going to be your sugar daddy. So just leave me alone. Whatever, 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 whatever. You know I was lying. Ain't nobody told you I was lying. He might be devoted to you, but are you devoted to him? Because you can't be devoted to him if you're thinking about another man. I don't care if she did text you. I don't care. I don't care if she told you. I don't care. I don't have to tell Mississippi to stop texting you. She can text you. She can call you. I don't care. I don't care what y'all talk about. I don't care. You can't be devoted to your husband if all you do is thinking about GC. Change it. What? Text now? What, you gonna get another text now number? That's all you got is a text now number. can't be devoted. You're not devoted. You're not devoted. Because you got me on your mind. Day and night, you got me on your mind. Oh, let me hurry up and get home to make this video about GC. Oh, let me make this I go to sleep. Let me make this video about GC. That's all you do. I don't think about you. I don't think about you. You least on my mind. You know what I'm saying? You bringing other people into this conversation when it's about you. It's about you. What you did. I mean, you know what? To be honest, I still have love for Queen because it's not in me to hate her. It's not in me to hate her. But I dislike her ways. I dislike the way she's doing things. She had my number. She could have called me. But no, she want to get on YouTube and tell people that I'm bothering her when she could have just came to me. That's all she had to do was come to me. Come to me and talk to me. But no, you want to get on social media and try to call yourself bringing me out. If I was a true friend of yours, you would have called me. If I was a true friend of yours, you would have said, bro, no, this ain't right. But that's not what you did. I'm calling you out. Why did you do what you did? Why? Why do you do what you did? That's all I want to know is why. Tell me why. You leave the address where I no longer live. Talk about my dead mother saying that she committed suicide to get away from me. What did I do to you? What did I do to you? People want to know. When they watch this video, they gonna want to know what did GC do to Queen? Let me play the last. Let me play the last. Let me play the last live. See, was you on that last live? Maybe 8. Let me play that live. Let me play that. Let's see if you was on my last live before I went missing for about a month. There you go. Let me pause it. When was that? When was this? I want to make sure I got the right video. I think that's the right one. Make sure that's the right one. Yep, that's the right one. That's the right one. Yeah. You went a whole month. Went a whole month without saying nothing. You waited a whole month to say something. A whole month. So why you wasn't mad that day when we was talking about crying? Yeah. Look, if y'all want to go and fine, but you can't get out of the husband, brother, father, all family members, so they have nothing to do with it. And I agree. And I agree. And I agree. But she wasn't mad, but she wasn't mad when we was talking about crying. She wasn't mad. But now all of a sudden she's mad. Like I talk about these people. That we talk about these people. These are stuff that we talk about what people put on the internet. So why get mad? Come on now. That's what commentary is. We talk about stuff that people put on the social media. Come on now. She mad. Stop playing with me. That's what you like to say. DC, stop playing with me. What am I doing to you? What am I doing to you? That's what you're telling me. Stop playing with you in your video. Or what am I doing to you? What am I doing? That's all I want to know is what am I doing? I'm minding my business. I even told Mississippi, I don't want to do this no more. I told Margaret, I don't want to do this no more. That was when before I told him that I don't want to do this no more. I found something else that I enjoy doing. But if there's something that we can talk about, then let's talk about it. If there's something on social media that we can talk about, let's talk about it. But stop. People need to stop getting in their feelings about somebody else's drama. Stop worrying about somebody else's drama and worry about your own drama. Worry about what you got going on. Stop worrying about it. They put it out there for a reason. I don't get it. Nobody's not doing to you. If somebody's not doing anything to you personally, don't be worried about what somebody else is saying about somebody else. That's what commentary is. If I'm not bringing up anything about you, and I'm talking commentary on somebody that you might like, then guess what? Don't bring your feelings in this. Just don't come to the live. Just back away from the live. But it's crazy, crazy that you can't commentary. You can't do commentary without people being in their feelings about somebody else that they put out on social media. You mad. If I did something, if I was to put a video out there and somebody want a commentary on it, I can't get mad because they commentary on it. That's commentary. That's just like I don't care about y'all if people, y'all texting each other or calling each other talk about me. I don't care. 'Cause I'm living my life. And you made a statement. Oh, I don't like people when they do pranks. It's stupid. So when Laura was doing pranks, I guess it was stupid. When Latoya was doing pranks, I guess it was stupid. I guess when Quiet was doing pranks, Quiet and So doing pranks, I guess it was stupid. So do you go to Latoya and tell Latoya that her pranks are stupid? Do you go to D. Laurie and tell D. Laurie that her pranks are stupid? Do you go to Quiet and tell Quiet that his pranks are stupid? Do you go to and tell that her pranks are stupid? Everybody thinks stupid, but you don't tell them that they're stupid. Go tell Crier. Go tell Toya. Go tell D. Laurie. Go tell them that they pranks are stupid. Like I said, she can make all the videos that she wants, but she cannot make a video saying why she's mad, why she's truly upset. I gotta take another commercial break. I'll be right back after this song.
There is a thin line between love and hate. Why you on my jock? Don't you have a husband? Leave me alone. I am not your type. I'm too old for you. You keep circling back. You don't know if you wanna love me or hate on me, but I know the loop. You keep throwing shots like you want a response. I'm not your target, I'm not your sport. They say you pick on people because you like that person. That's cute, but nah, not with me. You brought up my mom and I'm still not the one. You still tried to call me out about calling me a deadbeat, but you can't stand the beat I am bringing. You have no friends, you have no one to go back and forth with, so you wanna come for me, but I am not the one. I am not the one. I am not your type. I am not the one. So move on tonight. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Queen owes the next stepper. Back off my life. You have a husband, but you spend your days and nights on my jock. That's a nasty habit. Always in my lane, always in my name, acting real bold when the crowd ain't there. So I ask a question, do I ever cross your mind when you make love to your old man? Or is it always me when you can't sleep right because you're always on my jock? And I see it plain. You can't keep that chase, you can keep that grin. I don't want your chaos, I don't want your spin. I'm not your lesson, I'm not your thrill. You can talk that noise, I'm still standing still. But you can't stand the beat I am bringing. You have no friends, you have no one to go back and forth with, so you wanna come for me, but I am not the one. I am not the one. I am not your type. I am not the one. So move on tonight. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Queen owes the next stepper. Back off my life. You keep reaching for a place in my head, but I closed that door and I said what I said. Thin line, you keep playing games. I keep my peace, you keep my name. You brought up my mom, that's where you crossed it. Now every fake smile just feels exhausted. No more back and forth, no more drama caught. I'm not your one, I'm not yours at all. I am not the one. I am not your type. I am not the one. So move on tonight. the next stepper back of my life.
I'm back, y'all. I am back. I don't think she got a husband. Hey, if she got a husband, she got a husband. She ain't got no husband, she ain't got no husband. I don't care. I really don't even care. It really don't bother me. But for somebody to always got me on their mind, got me on their tongue, I mean, you know, like I said, I haven't done nothing to her. She's mad because I'm talking about, I do commentary on people that she likes, but she don't want me talking about these people that she likes. Right, channel? I talk about who I want to talk about. Okay, she got a husband, she got a husband. It really don't bother me. I don't care. It don't bother me. It don't bother me. But I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I'm not going to be the one. I'm not going to be the one. I'm not the one that you need to come for because I haven't done anything to her. Like I said, I will put stop to it. But you're not going to keep saying stuff about me to try to get people to dislike when I haven't done anything to her. See what I'm saying? I haven't done anything to her. She can't tell me, Mississippi, what I've done to her. What did I personally do to her? If she mad about a password change, then tell me that's what she mad about. But to sit back here and bring up some old mess that happened last year, she brought this on. Now she brought it, and I'm bringing it. We went into the grocery store, picked up all these groceries, and came to my line and thought that I was going to ring her up. Wrong. She dished it. You're right, we was, but she caused it. See, nobody don't want to admit that she caused it. She caused all of it. All because I didn't go live in a month. I didn't bother nobody for a whole month. From June the 8th, but June the 8th, she waited a whole month to July the 18th. She waited a whole month. She could have called me. But no, she wanted to jump on social media. So I brought it. That's what I did. That's what I did. How she talk about her husband so much. She got time to see how she talking about her husband so much. She got time to go back and forth. That's what I'm trying to figure out. You got so that's why I say she got so much time on her hands to worry about me when you need to focus on your husband. You spending you and your husband dollars to look up information about me. About me. You think that I'm gonna waste me and my significant other's money, regardless of how much it is, could be 50 cents, a penny, or whatever. You think I'm gonna waste my money on another female or another man to look up their information? No, it's not that important. It would never be that much important. First of all, Roger, we don't know who's technically not my husband. Like I said, I don't care if she married, she not, she might. I don't care. But what I care about is why she's doing this. That's the only thing that I'm trying to focus on is why she's doing this. And she can't answer the question, Roger. She can't answer the question why. What did I do her personally to make her do the things that she did? See, when she brought my dead mother into this, all gloves off. All gloves came off. She said, and she told me that she would not apologize. So why should I care about talking about who else she cared about family? Why? Why should I care? I'm not mad, but why should I care? She brought my dead mother into this. All the thing she had to do was say, GC, I'm sorry for bringing your mother up. But she won't do that. No, all gloves are off. Queen, Mississippi, I understand that. But like I said, she would not apologize. She told me she wasn't going to. All I was looking for is to apologize for what she said about my mother. Was not true. That's the only thing that she had to do to know. When she said she wasn't going to apologize for what she said, then guess what? All gloves are off. Don't tell me who I can and cannot talk about. I don't care. It's an apology. Apology. She can take it down all she wants to, but she didn't apologize to me. If I was wrong, then I was wrong, and I apologize. But she was wrong, and she's not apologizing for what she did. So all gloves are off. I'm going to say what I want to say, when I want to say it, and how I want to see it. Until that day, I get that apology. But until then, all gloves are off. All gloves are off. When she apologize, then I'll stop. But until then, no, I'm not stopping for something. No, it's the principle. She passed that. She went above and beyond. I don't care about her taking it down. It's the apology that she refused to give. Well, I'm not apologizing. This ain't been one way street. We did. What did I do to you? What did I do to you for you to say to me or say that my mother committed suicide to get away from me? What did I do to you? Tell me. No, I'm not past that. Until I receive apology, no, I'm not past it. But no, be up past it. Because I would never say that to you if you was in that situation. Apology for what? Apology, what apology you want? What apology you want? Is your husband still living? Is your husband still living? Is your husband still living? It does matter. It does matter. Your husband still living. My mother's deceased. Hold on for a minute. Well, my camera. Let me see if my camera gonna come back up. Let me see if my camera gonna pull back up. No, my camera's not pulling back up. Apologize for what? I'm not apologizing. Not going to do it. I didn't cause it. You caused it. So you want me to apologize to you, but you can't apologize to me. What kind of bull crap is that? You spoke about my dead mother. You spoke about my dead mother. You started it. You started it. So you owe me the apology first because you started. I didn't start it. No, I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. No, no, I'm not going to do it because I would have never done it to you. Never. You want me to do something first after you don't. That you want me to apologize to a little stupid, to apologize for something that you caused. You threw the first punch, but you want me to apologize for you throwing the first punch? I will not. Let me tell you something. All you got to do is give me what I ask. I don't care about nothing else that you said. I don't care nothing about you putting my name out there. I don't care nothing about you putting my address out there. I don't care. I don't care about none of that. All I care about is what you said about my mother. That's the only thing I care about. You started. You was wrong. My mother passed away from congested heart failure. That's what my mother passed away from. But for you to sit here and say that my mother committed suicide to get away from me, that was wrong. That was wrong. You're saying hush. I erase that all. I erase all that. Hello, did you not hear me? Okay, that's not my business. Let's move forward. Oh my God. I mean, what? You not apologizing. You not apologizing. Just because you taking something down, it's not apologizing. The same way you make you the same way I want you to make a short video apologizing to me. I would do it. If I was wrong, I would do a public apology. I would make a public apology. I would make a short video saying that I was wrong. I don't care about you talking about my kids or how I was a deadbeat and all that because you don't know my story. You don't know my story. And for you to try to tell my story, I don't care. You tell it. Try to tell it all you want to. Try to tell it, but you're not going to tell it better than I can. When I'm ready to make a video, a blog about what I went through, then until then, my story in my life is my business. Like I said, I don't have hate in my heart for you, Queen. But what gets me, it's not hurting me, but what gets me is how low that you have to go. What gets me. We should be able to commentary on anybody that put their business out on social media. If I put my business out on social media and you want to commentary on it, if you want to say bad stuff about me, what that's your business. But at the end of the day, that's Latoya's story, that's Pryor's story, that's Laura's story, that's your story, that's my story, that's Mississippi's story, that's everybody's story. You can commentary all you want. You can express your opinion, but don't get mad. Don't bring your feelings into something that you don't have rights to. That's those people's life. And if they want to share it with social media and they want to put their business out there, and if I see something bad or I see something that I want to talk about, then that's what I'm going. That's what we have the right to do. it's more than right to apologize for saying that about his mom. I apologize to DC for what I have said about your mom. And I accept your apology. If I said or did anything to you out of the way that wasn't unpleased, and not in not I apologize. Forgive me. Forgive me. That's all I can do is ask for forgiveness. I said or did anything out of the way that wasn't pleasing to you and wasn't pleasing to God. I am asking for forgiveness. I never stopped loving you. I stopped not being your friend. But I had to let you know what you did was wrong. I don't have hate in my heart for anybody. I don't hold hate in my in sometimes I have learned that you don't dislike a person. You just dislike the way they wave. I love you as a God fearing woman. I love you as God's child. But your way I don't like. Here you go. I would be hurt if someone said that to me about my mom. Yes, anybody would. Man, if I do that, you gotta be raised your videos in a block. We gotta fix this. Are you going to unblock me and raise those videos? No. Yes, I would do it. I would do it on the behalf of my mother. I would do it on the behalf of God. Okay, okay, you not hanging out trying to thank you and I accept you, okay? We can erase videos and unblock me. Unblock, I know. I'm sorry. I told him that I told her just you don't like the lie. I mean, what she gotta understand, Mississippi, is that that's Latoya life. That's Mr. Cryer's life. That's Delore life. All those they have stories. And if they want to put their life story on social media, and if somebody want to comment, regardless if it's good or bad, that's that person God's given right to do it. They put it out there for a reason. I'm finna go erase stuff. I would do it as soon as I end this live. I would do it. Thank you, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Anything can be fixed. Yes, it could be fixed. Yes, it can be fixed. Because one thing I don't want to do is lay down tonight and close my eyes and have this stuff in my heart. Because what's going on is not going to get us in heaven. It's not. It's not. love everybody. I love everybody. The only thing I want people to do is respect me the way I respect them. That's all I ask for. If my videos are boring, then let them be bored. If my Bible studies are boring, let them be bored because it's not for the ones that think that it's boring. I don't do this. I put out music and I put out other stuff what God put in my heart. I told her that I now I also told her you I told her if you Myra, are talking about something or someone you don't like, leave. Just leave. That's the best thing to do is just leave. Or just don't say nothing. But just don't say nothing. Even though if you don't say nothing but you're watching, that's showing support, regardless of what. That goes to anybody. Okay, I get right there for you cool short. I mean, we just got, I mean, this is what it called for. I love you. 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 I love you as a friend. I love you as your brother. I love you. But you gotta allow, you got, you gotta allow, you can't fight other people's battles because the battle is not yours. That's what I want you to understand. Let Latoya, let Delari, let Crier, let them fight their own battles if somebody's talking about them. If another channel is talking about them, let, let them. Don't fight their battle. The battle is not yours. And if they're not taking up for themselves, don't take up for somebody that's not taking up for themselves. I've seen in plenty fights where somebody helping somebody else to fight. They sit back and not the other person that's helping them to fight is getting their behind wood. So you going back and forth with me and they sitting back watching. They ain't saying nothing, but you doing all the fighting. What's this stuff that mean? I'm fighting other people's battles when it's not your battle to fight. It's not yours. Because understand, I read between the lines when it came to Latoya. I read between the lines when it came to Ilari. I read between the lines when it comes to Crier. Everybody thinking, and let me put it like this, I'm not wanting you to get mad. But see, there's a lot of things that he puts out, but nobody don't know what goes on behind the scenes. That's all I'm gonna say. Going forward, this is behind us, where we are a family, and nobody changed that. I love you guys. No, our love is supposed to be unbroken. Our bond was supposed to not be broken. That bond should have never been unbroken. And when I end this live tonight, it's going to be deleted. It's going down. It's coming down. I'm going to unblock you. See, one thing about okay, let me ask you this question. I mean, this goes for anybody. In your personal life, in your personal life, I want to ask the question. In everybody's personal life, I want to ask this question. How many of you have a family member that you barely hear from? How many people that's in this live that has family members that we barely hear from? How many? No, it doesn't matter if you're busy or not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if a person is busy or not. How many family members that you barely hear from? It's not because of you busy, but how many that you don't hear from? But when you got genuine people that calls you every day, check up on you, that loves you, that cares about you, and they call you every day, that's genuine. That's genuine. I'm glad Mississippi called me every day to, you know, call me. I think I talk to me and Mississippi, they talk. Sometimes we might not talk for a whole week, but we might text or whatever, whatever. But let me tell you something. When she called, I get joy in my heart because I know she cares. She never seen me in a day of my life. But every time that phone rings, that's somebody checking up on me. She's not even a family member. Like when she was sick, I called and checked up on her. When something goes on in her family, I call and check up on her. The same thing I would do for anybody else. That's genuine. Some of us out here don't have genuine family members. But when you find that one genuine person in your life, or a group of people, you better hold on to them. Hold on to them. And I can see it. You know what? I was wrong for not reaching out to I my family. Yeah, we knew that. We knew that. And every time, let me say something about that. Sometimes, sometimes a person goes through things in their life, in their personal life, where they don't want to talk to nobody, they don't want to hear from nobody, they just want to be to themselves. And you have that right. You have that right. You have that right to shut yourself away from the world. You have that. So Nobody really, we wasn't mad that we didn't hear from you. We was more concerned because we didn't know what could happen. You know, every day a person loses somebody special in their life. The next thing you know, they're gone. We was concerned. We was worried. So it's best to say, hey, um, I'm gonna go MIA for about a week. I just need some woosah. I just need to clear my head. I'm gonna back away from social media. I'm gonna back away from answering my phone. I just need peace. And we get that. That's all you have to do. That's all that has to be done. But when you just fall off and nobody haven't heard from nobody, you know, let me give you something. Let me give you something right now. The person, my daddy brother, my daddy brother just visited a couple of weeks ago. He left. He left. I think he left either Father's Day or he left right after Father's Day. And he's from Michigan. And my auntie husband took him to the bus station. Saw him get on the bus. That was just maybe a couple of weeks ago. Some weeks ago. And we haven't heard from my uncle yet. We have not heard from him. We don't know if he made it back to Michigan. We haven't heard anything. So that's why I say it's more important to let somebody know what's going on. See, right now we don't know if something done happened to him or what. So we all worried if he's okay. Nobody want to sit back and worry and be stressed about somebody being missing. Or why this person ain't calling? What's going on with him or her? But when it comes down, I did feel a way when you took my moderator and changed the password because of which I understood. Yeah, I didn't know what had happened. One thing I knew that you wasn't talking to nobody. Mississippi told me that she reached out to you. Your husband answered the phone and said that you was okay or whatever, whatever. And I'm like, okay, but you know what I'm saying? All you had to do was just let me know. GC, I'm going on vacation. That's the only thing you had to say. GC, I'm going on vacation. I'm going on a week vacation. I'm going on a 2 week vacation. That's all. That's all. But I knew something had done. I knew it had bothered you. But all you had to do was come talk to me, and I would explain it to you. I go it's called life. Yeah, it is called life. Oh my God, right, right. I wrote. Yeah. I thought you would know what I thought you would know what life I was telling you was like. I was like, okay, you want to understand. I understood. I needed you to come to me. You should have came to me. Regardless of how I would have understood or whatever, you should have came to me. Thank you, Queen, for saying that. You're welcome. Wrong woman. And I can admit that I'm wrong. It's not about admitting when you're wrong. It's not about admitting when you're wrong. It's not like we were going to beat you across the head and all this kind of stuff. And see, that's another thing. People want to beat people across the head for what reason? Okay, you made a mistake. You made a mistake. We all make mistakes. But we learn and live on. I know I'm not perfect. Some people pick on the way I read things on the screen or whatever. I'm not perfect. I ain't pretend to be perfect. That's just like I know I'm not good looking. But why should I matter how I look to you when it's all at the end of the day is how I look towards God. Life is too short for real. Everyone needs to get along and love one another. That's it. That's what we're missing. That's what we're missing. Because go back and listen to that song, a song I just made, Lord versus the devil. Who are you going to choose? Are you going to choose God one day, and then the next day you choosing the devil, do the devil's work? Choose this day who you going to serve. Either you going to love one, or you going to love, or you going to hate the other. We all make mistakes. It ain't perfect. God, when God created us, He knew that we wasn't going to be perfect. He knew that we wasn't going to make mistakes. He knew we was going to make mistakes. But it's up to us to correct those mistakes. We can't live in this world and think that we're perfect. We're not perfect people. We got to learn to ask for forgiveness. Yes, I did wrong. I did things that I wasn't pleased with, that it wasn't pleasing. But forgive me. So all you got to do is ask for forgiveness. And guess what the key thing is? If you can't forgive me for my wrongdoing, how do you think God is going to forgive you for your wrongdoing? Yeah, we love each other. That's what we got to learn, people. We got to learn how to ask for forgiveness. Because we want God to forgive us, but we can't forgive somebody else for their wrongdoing. How are we going to live in this world and not forgive, but we want God to forgive us? How? How can you go to bed at night and not forgive a person for their transgression? Remember, you did things that wasn't God, but you want God to forgive you. How can you ask for something and not receive? How can you ask and not give? You asking for $1 million, but you don't want to give $1. Well, that makes sense. You asking God to bless you with $1 million, but you can't give the homeless man $1 on the street. That's all I'm saying. Team together, each achieve more. That's what team is. That's what team is. I'm so proud of you folks. So at the end of the day, I get weird. When you get weird, but you know who did win? God did. That's who wins. God wins. See, we was like, I mean, it was like the devil stepped. The devil came in when the devil shouldn't have been in. So you are unblocked. I don't know if she's still on here, but you are unblocked. I'm still here. The devil will never our love. I did unblock her, so I did see if she. I don't know if she's still in the live or whatever, but she is unblocked. I unblocked her. Queen, send me a text message. Send a text message. Okay. All right. I see it. So you not. So now you know you are unblocked. We all brothers and sisters. If I get the chance, which I know it might be unlikely for me to meet Myra in person because she's all the way in California. But I know someday, one day, y'all need to meet. We all need to meet. And let me say this: if God is for us, Yeah, I got it. If God is for us, and who can be against us? They, they, uh, they, love you too. No, outside of out. No, it's not that they need to stay out of our friendship. It's that we don't need to put them in our friendship. We don't need to put them in our friendship. That's the key. Always remember, if you don't want nobody to know your business, then don't put your business out there. And that goes for Latoya, that goes for D. Laurie, that goes for Quiet, that goes for me, that goes for anybody. If you don't want nobody to know your business, then don't put it out there. Because I'm not going to be the only one that's going to, I'm not going to be the only one that's not going to talk about it. So it is what it is. But what I want to keep this video up. And the reason why I want to keep this video up is to show people, regardless of what you go through, always forgive. And number two, things always work out. This could be a life lesson video. This could be a life lesson video. Regardless how mad you can be at a person, you got to learn how to talk it out. Number one thing. Hear each other out. Number two. And the third one, when it's all said and done, ask for forgiveness so God can forgive you. If you go to bed tonight and you haven't forgiven a person for what they did or said or done, then don't pray tonight and ask God for forgiveness. If you can't forgive, don't pray tonight and ask God for forgiveness. Until you do your part in asking for forgiveness or forgiving a person, then don't go to God because you didn't do what you're supposed to do. That's all I gotta say. And now what I'm going to do, since I'm going to keep this video up, I'm going to do going to open up the panel. I'm going to open up the panel. No, because I want this to be a life lesson video. I want this to be a life lesson video. Because if we can work it out, I can show other people on other channels that, hey, even though they had their difference, they worked it out. See what I'm saying? You don't have to always go and block people. That's what's wrong with people now. Oh, I'm putting him on the block list. I'm putting her on the block list. Work it out. You remember when that movie Tyler Perry did, Why Did I Get Married To? And at the end, when Janet Jackson's husband was in a car accident and he died, and he told Angie those, oh, work it out, oh, work it out. Whatever difference you have, work it out, work it out. That's what we gotta learn. We gotta learn how to work it out. How are we gonna learn, or how are we going to expect God to work things out in our life where we can't work it out in our own life? So if you're welcome to want to come on the panel, come on the panel. The panel is open. The panel is open. Yeah, I talked to Myra.
Hey, GC.
What's going on, Myra?
Nothing. How's everything going?
Myra.
What is going on with Erica? Let's talk about. Did you see what happened with her?
Nope.
Her car caught on
Oh,
fire.
only thing I seen was when whoever that guy named did a video about it. I mean, I seen the title, but I didn't watch it or whatever.
But look, how did the whole car catch on fire like that?
I don't know because I didn't watch the video. I don't know if that was her car or not.
I didn't. All I seen was her saying, people saying her car caught on fire. I didn't know it. And then I went and seen the pictures or whatever. The video showed the picture. I didn't watch the whole video. I see the
I didn't.
girl's whole car, like the whole truck on fire.
Yeah, I didn't. I
Thank
didn't
God
watch
the
it.
kids wasn't in the car. Oh my goodness.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't. I didn't watch it.
That's so sad. I mean, damn, was she smoking a cigarette? Like what? It's not funny, but what in the world? What happened to make the whole car catch on fire like that?
I mean, it could be a oil leak or something.
Oh my goodness. Mm,
But
I couldn't believe it. The whole car. I thought you would have seen that. I thought you would have
nope, I'm
made
telling
a
you,
video or something about it.
nope. And we want
Oh, she got to go fund me, I heard. She got to go fund me to help her maybe get another car. She didn't have car insurance.
I mean, it depends on what kind of insurance you have.
Well, you would think car insurance would cover that now. Come on now, that's a whole
That's
fire.
liability.
Huh?
Now you got a liability insurance.
Oh yeah. And it seemed like she getting accidents a lot.
But liability, full coverage is costing more than liability.
Yeah. She probably could only well if that was a newer car, she gotta have
So you
full
got
coverage.
20. I mean, I don't know. But it's just, I mean, I don't know. That's the only way I know that cars are only covered when your car's not covered when you got liability.
I know it, but usually with a new car, you gotta have full coverage, don't you?
Not really. It depends on what you can
Oh,
afford.
but she didn't have no new car. What about talking about?
It depends on
That
what
was
you
no
can
new
afford.
car.
Some people can't afford. Some people just can't afford full coverage.
Yeah, but they don't even give you that option if you have a new car. You have to have full coverage insurance before you pull off the lots.
No, let me tell you. Let me put it like this. My uncle got a 20, 20,
Well, somebody got to be crazy to have a new car and don't have full coverage.
no, listen. My uncle, he got a 2023 Ford Escape, and but he's making payments on it. But he got full coverage insurance. But the car dealership that he got the car from, people don't understand. The lower your deductible is, the higher your premium is. And the
Yeah.
higher your deductible is, the lower your premium is. So he has $1,000 deductible, but the dealership wants him to drop it down to $500 deductible. Which that
Not the
means
dealership, the bank. The bank.
no,
Because
the
the bank
dealership.
is the people that they're going to tell you off the back of if you have a new car, you cannot get regular, you have to get full coverage,
It's,
not
it's,
liability.
not, it's
They
not a new car, it's a used car.
Her car is used.
No, my uncle's car is
Oh,
used.
your uncle car, yeah.
They want him to drop his deductible down to 500.
Mm.
I mean, you're right. You're right. But if she ain't got the money, she ain't got the money.
I mean, was she smoking a cigarette? Like, did you see that fire, GC? Was she
I didn't know.
smoking a blunt? What
I
in
didn't.
the world? When I
I
seen that
didn't
shit,
see
I
it.
said, ain't no way. I mean, the whole car. Like, I'm thinking this girl was smoking a cigarette, a blunt, something, because ain't no way in hell that just the inside of that car like that. That's crazy.
I don't see it. I didn't see the video, so I don't know. I don't know if it was her car or not. Because the only thing I seen was it was like a thumbnail where the guy was like, thumbnail with a car blown up, and he was like, love about Eric, car blew up or whatever. I didn't watch it.
Well, if she have insurance, I mean, I'm sure that they will pay for her rental car.
It all depends. All depends on what kind of insurance she has.
Oh, I hope that girl had full coverage. I don't care if I got a 2016. I'm gonna get full coverage because you. No, you can't ride around like that.
I don't know. Maybe say what you talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean? What I'm talking about?
We talking about Erica. That milk. Oh,
It all
baby.
depends. I mean, it's just like I tell people, don't, don't go out here, don't go out here and buy your Mercedes Benz when you only can get liability insurance.
That girl got a whole. I need to wash out my refrigerator tomorrow since I'm on vacation. I gotta. That's one of the things I need to
I
do.
mean, I don't. I don't know. I wouldn't take it as a lack of battery. That car could be caught. That car could have caught a fire. That car could have blew up. But thank God that she came out alive.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that car, I'm glad that she wasn't in the car.
I'm glad them kids wasn't in the car. If you would have seen that car, you would have been like, "What?"
Yeah, I don't know.
Very sad situation.
I don't know.
I mean, I really wish I could find out exactly what happened.
I mean, the battery could have it, caused it. Or reason could be caused it. Anything up under that hood can cause it.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's the case. That was the case. But at the end of the day, we just thank God that she survived.
Thank God she survived. Thank God them kids wasn't in that car.
Yeah. Because let me tell you something. I was living in North Carolina, and we was coming back. We was coming back from somewhere. It was at night, and I see a car. I mean, I don't know, but we was coming back from somewhere, and it was at night, and I seen the car in front of me. And you know how sometimes people have those neon lights up under their car.
Yeah.
Sometimes this car was having neon lights up under it, and I started to see sparkling from up under the car. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, that person's car like this out there was on fire. So I speed up, and it was her Cadillac convertible. Y'all know what Cadillac convertible is, right?
Yeah, people were stealing them out of people's cars.
But her Cadillac convertible was turning red hot, and she didn't even know it. I was pulling up
What?
right beside her. I was pulling up right beside her, blowing my horn, trying to get her to stop. If I wouldn't have been on that road that night, that's all so what could have happened? Who caused that fire?
What?
Yeah. What was the family? Oh yeah, Myra.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Myra's on the panel. But other than that, that's why I say, lady, get your car checked.
Yeah.
Get your car checked.
Definitely. Well, I wonder if Crier helped her out.
I don't know. I don't know.
Probably not.
I have no idea.
I don't know about that one. I was just kidding around. She wasn't probably smoking because she had the kids in the car, right?
No, well, I'm gonna keep. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, she had that one kid. What's the other boy? Camden. That'll be another check she'll get if she had full coverage. Cause Erica
Yeah,
always somewhere getting a. She
yeah,
always somewhere getting some kind of lawsuit or something. Oh yeah, she had the Camden and the little boy. The, what's his name? What's that
oh,
little boy
yeah,
name?
okay,
Mucker son.
yeah,
And
yeah,
you
yeah,
know his
yeah,
family ain't picking him up, so she had both of them. Camden and that other the baby.
yeah.
Cause his father not picking him up. He MIA.
I mean, it could be, like I said, depends on what caused that fire. It can't be a lawsuit because it might have been a recall. It might be a recall.
Yeah.
That's why everybody, that's why I tell people, you definitely check and see if your car got a recall on it. You never know.
Well, I hope Mucker don't try to pop back up now that what's Toya not with her husband no more. He might try to pop back up. Like nigga, where you been? You left the kid and everything. Now
I
Toya
just pray. I
single.
just pray. I just pray that she just take a break.
Yeah, she don't need no man. She don't need no man right now.
No,
I know we all want companionship, but I don't think she need no man right
Mississippi, you got to drop the link.
now. I would just date. You know, just date.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with dating.
She a pretty girl. She could date. And she need to leave them types alone. She could find her a nice man in the hospital. A doctor or something.
I mean, she just needs. I mean, right now, just focus on her kids and her career. That's it.
Yeah.
I
But we
mean,
like them hood rats.
I mean, stop
I
people
didn't
need to
like him.
stop.
I didn't like him from when he put that video up of her uh throwing up all over herself. I didn't like him for her then. I felt that was out of pocket.
Yeah, that was disrespectful.
That
I
was
never.
disrespectful. Your woman sitting here in that type of state and you putting her all on social media. I thought that was so corny and I did not like him from there. But
Hey,
do
everybody.
it.
Hey,
Hey.
hold on.
But
Wait a
look,
minute. Wait a minute.
let me tell y'all this right quick. No, Erica did not have full coverage. She only had liability.
Ooh.
She said something happened where she had money in her account. She don't have nothing but $15. She did a
What?
video today. Yeah, so she got a GoFundMe and she put her cash app up.
Listen, they taking turns with issues.
Come on.
Every
Let me
time you turn around,
let me
one
ask
of
a
them, they got a
question.
problem.
Let
Mm-hmm.
me ask. Let me ask a question. Didn't Walker get a video with Latoya throwing up in the car too?
No,
Yeah,
Mucker
he
ain't never
did.
did no video of Latoya throwing up. That's the new
No,
husband
no, Mocha
with
did.
his trifling ass. He the trifling husband. He the one that put that thing up of her throwing up on herself. Him, the husband.
Yeah. Mucker, he was just Mucker was an asshole. You know,
I just didn't like Mucker because you got a whole kid that you're ignoring.
yeah, and then I don't know what went on with the husband, but I did kind of like him because the one thing about it, he interacted with the kids. Like they went to
Yeah, but
a
I
baby
didn't.
shower.
But Mississippi, something must have happened. He was interacting, but something must have happened because that little boy, he told it all,
Yeah,
and
he said
he
he don't
was
like him.
happy to tell it all. So that don't
He
sound like a
hated him.
kid that liked him.
But see, let
Yeah,
let
he said he
let
hated him.
when it comes to Buck,
You know what? Let me tell you this. When you start a marriage, you can't start no marriage long distance. You can't
No,
start no
he should
marriage
have
long
came
distance.
home.
He should have came
Yeah,
home.
he should have came home.
When they
He
got
was
married,
working too
when
far.
they said I do, he should have been looking for a job where she at.
Yep.
Or if he didn't want to do that, then they should have moved to where he was.
Yeah, they
But you
should have
can't.
moved. No, no, she can't move nowhere. He is. Her kids. She
No.
gotta have. You know, it's
Yeah.
different. He got his baby mom. The kids still live with their mom, but
Yeah.
she
So
can't jump up and move with him nowhere.
when you start a marriage, you got to be with your wife, especially the first year or two.
Yeah,
You got to be with your wife. You know who
definitely.
knows what he was doing there? Who knows? But
Yeah.
Toya needs to she need to wait for a second before she get involved with anybody else. At least 2 years.
Yeah. She got a
And
lot
baby, let me
going
tell
for
you
herself.
something.
She don't need that
And baby,
bullshit.
let me tell you something. It ain't nothing wrong with being by yourself.
Mm-mm. Girl, please. I had to be by myself for a while. Um, and I used to go to the movies by myself. I used to go out to eat by myself. There's nothing wrong with it.
Let's put it like this. Let's put it like this. Men and women need to stop with needing somebody to validate themselves. Validate them.
Yeah.
You don't need nobody to validate you.
Mm-mm. Especially when you got your own shit going on.
Right?
She don't need no man.
They say I got none of that problem, and hers ain't gonna be one of it.
Hmm. I didn't like him from putting that thing up about her. He seemed like he was nice. I was like, ooh, they look good together, you know?
When I seen that video
But when
and he
I
said,
seen that video, I said, oh, hell no.
no, that's disrespectful.
Don't no man do nothing like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That was so
That showed the lack of respect right there.
yeah. Because if he don't respect you in public, he showed it.
Hmm.
If he don't respect
Surely.
First of all, he should have been too busy taking care of her while she was sick from drinking and they was out having
Yeah,
a
yeah.
good time. He should have been focused on taking care of her, not pulling no
Cause
damn
I know
phone
one
out.
thing, baby, if that had been me and you put that video up, I don't care if it's for a second. Baby, you probably wouldn't even never hear from me no more.
I ain't gonna lie, I had my time where I did something like that before, but my husband was like mad as hell at me. Like he would have
Yeah.
never put me up on there. He was mad and
You would never
disgusted.
put
Like
you up
why the
put
fuck is
what
you
why would I want to
drunk?
put my woman up like that?
Yeah,
Because me as a woman, I wouldn't do my husband like that.
hell no.
And I don't
My
want nobody to
husband
see
was
that.
mad.
that, let you know what type of person you are.
So she need to take a break from
I got
me,
these from
you know.
Chuck E. Cheese's in Oakland. Yeah.
Cause I kinda like her now. When she was with Marker, I did. I ain't like neither one of them.
Yeah. Excuse me, y'all. Mm-hmm.
Because the number one, I think she got with Marker and that was wrong. How they got together. That was dead ass wrong. And Marker with his son, that baby was yours. That baby Erica would care was yours cause at that time she wasn't even mixing with crying. She was too busy being
Unfortunately, Mucker, that baby look just like you. He is
she
so
was she was
cute.
too busy she was too busy being all the mucker ass to even cheat with anybody. He know that baby was here.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, when he seen that baby in that restaurant, just like his family, and they looked at that baby, they know that baby was here.
That's the weird part.
Because that baby got mucker whole face.
Whole face.
But at the same
Because
time,
when she first
also,
showed him when he was a baby, I said, shit, Mucker ain't got to get no damn blood test. Hell, that's his baby.
Mm-mm.
He
That he
know
look
that's
just
his
like him.
baby.
Look just like him.
Look just like he got his whole face.
Mm-hmm.
And all of them know it.
Mm-hmm.
even though we may not know what's going on behind the scenes,
Cause I'm gonna tell you something. I don't care what man I'm with. If you got children and you deny your children, baby, me and you can't be together. Mm-mm.
oh no,
Yeah.
hold
I
on,
don't, I don't play that.
that I agree with.
And that's the part that's the only thing I didn't like. I couldn't be with a man that denied his children.
I don't
No,
play
no,
that. I don't play that.
no.
Mm-mm.
But see, that's one thing about me. I never deny my kids. I just don't pull up with foolishness.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
I don't know your situation, okay?
if you, if no, what I'm saying is, if that man or that woman is acting crazy, it's time to walk away.
You gonna walk away from your kids though?
Sometimes you have to.
I don't mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Cause
Sometimes
my
you have
my, 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 my daughter dad when in her life and she had her stepdad. Cause me and him started talking when I was 7 months. So she looked at her stepdad like her dad. He looked at her like that's his daughter. And she went, she'll fight your ass about her stepdad. But her dad, he went in her life and he knew what she was. We never moved. And he never tried to spend no time with her.
okay.
And I didn't like that.
Right. But the whole thing is to piggyback off of what you're saying, I don't care what the mother's like. That's what they got court systems and stuff for.
Yeah,
If you can't
yeah.
fight for your kids, then what can you fight for?
And then too, you know what she was like before you lay in the bed having unprotected
Exactly.
sex with her.
Exactly. So
You know
if
what
a
she was like.
woman lays up
Cause
with a man,
she ain't just get like that. You know what she was
no.
like before you start having unprotected sex with her.
But see, they was already saying that Mucka wasn't barely taking care of the other kids he already had.
Yeah, because that's why Toya left him.
I heard
Because she
that.
found out that he
He
owed
wasn't
like
paying the
30
child
some
support.
he owed like 30 some thousand dollars in child support,
She said,
and
I'm not helping you pay that.
IRS called her and sent her a letter and said they were gonna take her taxes. And she said, "Oh
Look,
no,
that's
y'all not."
probably what happened to this guy. That's probably what happened to him because he got about 8 kids.
Wait a minute, y'all.
Shit, he got a whole lot of
Let me
goddamn
say something.
kids.
Hold on. Let me say something. Let me say something. See, it's all we don't know the whole situation. We only know what they putting out.
That's
Yeah.
all we do.
Yeah, we
That's
only know
true.
what they putting out, but we don't know what's
True.
going on behind the story. But
But
what I'm saying is,
in one of Toria's drunken live with her friends, she said that Mucker owed 30 some thousand dollars in back child support. She said it when she was getting drunk with them three girls, with them two girls.
Having a
She
good
said
old
it.
time.
So Toya told it. She said she said IRS, because that's where I got it from. She said IRS contacted her and told her that they were gonna take her taxes, and then her and Mucker got into it because she thought Mucker was paying his child support, but he wasn't.
The
All
whole
thing he was
time
doing
he
was just seeing
lying.
them children and spending time with them, but he wasn't taking care of them.
but let
They
me say
didn't
this.
even have a bedroom.
Let me
They
say this.
didn't
Let
even
me say
have a
this.
bedroom in the house.
No. So
You talking about you
how you
bought a
gonna
house,
get a
but you ain't
house?
have a bedroom for
How
your
you gonna get a
kids.
house for your and have enough room for your stepkid, but you ain't got no room for your children, for your daughters, for your kids? And you trying to move a woman and her kids in, and you ain't even got enough room for your own kids.
They still not, they still guilty of that share. It just takes time.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Can
throw
y'all
them
hear
away
me?
Thursday. It's my YouTube.
And this something we
Can
seen
y'all, can
on
y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
huh
Can y'all hear me?
yeah.
They don't bother me.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this.
I
Let me say
can't.
this.
What?
See, I never, I never denied, I never denied any of my kids.
No,
Never.
no, but you saying because the mother was a problem that made you walk away from your kids?
Okay. Let me put it like this. When I found out my oldest daughter, when I found out her mother, her mother didn't hear that she was pregnant. Her sister told me that she was pregnant. But what it was, what it is that when I walked away,
Maybe I still cut it.
I walked away for a
Wait a minute,
reason.
y'all. Hold on.
I walked away for a reason. The reason why I walked away, because first of all, when I have a sick child, ain't no woman gonna tell me what I can and cannot do for my sick child. You get that? That's one thing you're not gonna do. So
Oh, that's not right.
when she got pregnant, well, after she had my daughter,
I got it
I
to
had to see my daughter. I had to spend time with my daughter. First thing come out of her mouth, you got some money. Why would you address me with a situation like that? You got some money, like she's a rental property. So the only way for me to see my child, I got to give you money.
Yeah.
No, that's not gonna work that way.
No.
It's not gonna work that way. So you know what? I said, you know what? I'm gonna let you have it.
Yeah.
And then guess what? She, she got she got a new boyfriend, right? She got the boyfriend standing up in her apartment and everything. But you want to call me and ask me for $25 to help you pay your rent, but your man ain't helping you pay your rent.
Do that. Try this.
What sense does that make?
No, it don't make no sense.
Yeah, you got a whole man living in your house ain't paying no bills, but you want to call me and ask me for $25.
But I'm sure if you could turn back the hands of time, you would have did more, right? I want to
When
believe
she would
that
have done,
about
if
you.
she would have, when she would have done the right thing, mom, tell you so bad. when my mom was little, my mom was asking, can she see my daughter when my daughter was a baby? She did not have my mother access to my child. But guess what? I backed away. You know why I backed away? Because how can I put this? I had a cousin. I had a cousin that was dating her sister.
Huh?
I had a cousin that was dating her sister.
Oh, okay, okay.
See what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I didn't. That's the reason why I didn't put up a fight. I know sooner or later that my daughter was going to find out that I was her daddy. Yeah, my daughter had to find out through her cousin. No, my daughter had to find out from my little cousin, that which is her cousin, that I was her daddy. That's how she found out. Everybody in my family knew that she was my daughter, but my daughter didn't know that I was her daddy.
Yeah. Mm.
So that's the reason why, you know, and that's why I say it. I'm not going to fight the court system because, like I told her, like I tell anybody, I put it in God's hands, and God reveals everything before it came to me. When my cousins told her that I was her daddy, she reached out to me, and that was the end of it. I'm not going to sit here and fight and be sitting stumbling at no court system for what? I ain't going to fight.
Put it on the counter. It's like this much left. Cooking and stuff. Mm-mm.
I'm not going to sit here and fight. I put it in God's hands.
Yeah.
I didn't. I mean, back then I was like 20 years old. Where I get the money from to go to court? I ain't had no money to go to court to fight for nothing. I did just like my mama did. My mama raised me and my brother. That's not me a biological daddy in the picture. But we knew who our daddy was. And that's what's so wrong with some of these women now these days. They need to stop. They want to deny these men from being a part of their kids' life. Because you mad at him for some reason. For what? No, no, I ain't gonna go to court. I ain't gonna spend my money to fight you to go to court to see my child. You got you got to give that reason to that child or why you keep that child away from his father.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
And then guess what? When my daughter got in trouble, I had to come to South Carolina to see about her. And when I went down, I had to go put my name on her birth certificate. I got down to the birth certificate place. The lady was like, "Hey, we need to talk with the mother." And I'm like, "What I need to talk with the mother for?" And she was like, "Well, we need to talk with the mother." So I went and got her mother and brought her back to the birth certificate place. The lady was just like, "Ma'am, you just up here the other day to add another man to the birth certificate."
Okay, Rashandra, we said her husband. Her husband.
Yeah. So my daughter had another man on her birth certificate.
Uh-huh.
So and then I won custody of my daughter. But the mother supposed to subpoena the court have the man's name changed off of the birth certificate. Yeah, the man passed away and didn't have his name taken off my daughter's birth certificate. And one thing so bad, my daughter didn't hate me. My daughter didn't hate me because I wasn't in her life. My daughter hated her mother because I wasn't in her life. When she found out, okay, let's put it like this: her, her, her my daughter's auntie, her husband is her uncle cousin. So that's what that was.
But yeah, mother, I wouldn't want to be with nobody like mother. Uh-uh. You got a whole son. You done disappeared. You done disappeared.
But Malcolm might just collecting evidence or whatever he may do. We don't know. We don't know what's going on
All the
behind the
other kids, the choir kids, is going to see their dad, and the little baby is over there without a father.
scenes. So what is really going on behind the scenes that Trump is not letting Mucker see his child?
Mm.
You got to know. We only know what she tells us.
Yeah, I gotta go see about this
Oh,
GoFundMe. I might see what I could do.
oh, Myra,
Huh?
what man want to deal with a woman and I got on social media and saying that, oh, he like for me to peg leg him.
But what about your kid?
I understand that. I understand that. But just think about that though. You on social media telling people that I like to be peg leg. You want to cause all the drama? You know, I'm staying away. I'm backing away. Since you want to cause drama, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you have the hard way. You put that man business. You know. Now I say you got to be careful what you put out there on social media. Like I want to be. Like I want to be embarrassed. Don't talk that man. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Well,
Oh, it,
I feel like if you could do some of the things you already was doing is embarrassing. So I'm sure that little thing that ain't nothing compared to walking away from your own goddamn kid. So that's more embarrassing than somebody talking about some pet lugging you. So what? You a freak. You a freak. He a freakily. He a freakily. But what about being a daddy?
ain't no man alive we learn one of the business out there that he get paid with. Ain't no man
But that's
know.
her word against his.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
that was her word against his.
I would have had to address that, but he never addressed it. He never came true. He didn't say it was true or it was a lie.
He probably ain't felt he needed to.
I would have needed to, but they don't know. That's one thing about a man that you cannot touch.
Mm. Well,
You know that. You know that for a fact.
but what that have to do with these kids?
He don't
You
want to deal
know?
with the drama. He don't want the drama.
Mm.
Men get tired of women. Sometimes men get tired of women dogging them and dogging them and dogging them, so they ain't got no choice. Because they tired. Men don't.
Well, we're tired.
I understand that you're tired, but we're not talking about we talking about the women that doing stuff that they ain't really, you know, what she did was wrong. Put the man business out there. That's wrong. How you expect that man to respect you if you disrespect him on social media? That man ain't never disrespected Earl.
But see, that's the only thing I don't like about y'all, man. You sit there and basically make excuses because at the end of the day, whatever you have going on with a woman, that should never have no bearings on you being a father to your children. And if
It
you have to go
does.
to court, you need to go to court. Get
No,
visitations. But to walk away from your child is crazy.
sometimes it is. Now, okay, okay, what about women? Women do the same thing.
Queen, who is you talking about? When the F is King coming back from Thailand? What King?
He
I
talking
know you're
about,
talking about Buck.
she talking about King and Lena.
Oh, I don't see. I got to see about that. I never watched them.
Man, I don't stop watching all of them. Man, I don't watch them no more. I don't watch none of them people no more.
Oh my God, did y'all see? Remember the girl, the lady that Armand was with before he went back to his daughter's mom?
What about her?
And she was supposed to be like his manager or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, he done got on Instagram or wherever social media, and he said something about his manager or whatever, and she ended up responding, but he deleted his, and then she ended up responding, but somebody had already caught it. I think Armand really do be going around being a big liar. Because this is the third woman, and Reginae said it. Well, this is the second woman because Reginae said it, and now this girl is saying it.
Saying what?
That he's a big liar.
Oh, man, I don't follow none because I mean my thing is he was doing good till he started doing his music. I follow him because
Yeah,
of music.
Queen, he is. Yeah, they said he's a big liar, girl. I remember one time he was with Reginae or something, and they were trying to get his passport so he can go to her mother's wedding in Mexico or whatever. The boy act like he didn't even know his age. You lie so much on here that you don't know your real age.
Man, they all act stupid.
They all like fabricate their lives on here.
Yeah, because sometimes you can look at, oh, what is this? What is this? They never heard of this. What is this?
I'm coming now. I just remembered it. It's good.
Get the messing up in there if you want to play.
I'm not messing up no dinner. So yeah, I almost burnt my food.
All of them sound stupid.
Yep, they said they really be fabricating and stuff, fabricating their lives and stuff, and I believe it.
Yeah,
They be getting Airbnbs, lying, saying it's their house.
all of them doing that.
Yep, they always like getting Airbnbs, lying, saying it's their home and stuff.
Yeah, all of them doing that.
But they
So
should
probably
know things is.
half
They
of them
should
probably
know that
horrible.
things are so different now. Like you could find out stuff. People shouldn't do that because you could find out.
Okay, ever since, matter of fact, let's think about this. Ever since he left Regine, he stopped doing music.
Yeah, because she was pretty much like pushing him to do better. Now she all up at the BET Awards, and he could have been up in there.
Yeah, yeah. So good.
Yep. Now he over there with the baby mama. I mean, it's nothing wrong with SC or nothing like that, but I thought he said he wasn't gonna mess with her no more.
All of them liars. All of them liars.
Yep.
That's why I say. That's why I mean.
I even think that him and Reginae first, when they first got together, I'm starting to think that it really was a business relationship, but they end up liking each other.
It was.
Yeah, when they came to the scene, they was really supposed to just be acting like a couple, but they end up liking each other.
No, when they did that video, what's that girl name? What's that girl name? What's that doggone girl name? What's her name? I can't think.
Queen,
No,
Queen.
Jazz, 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 Jazz.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jazz did when Armand and Jazz did that video about them asking dating questions. I bet you that was him supposed to face.
Yeah, but they started liking each other. They was not supposed to like each other. They was
They
only supposed
started
to
liking
just be
each other,
doing a.
buying each other gifts,
Yep.
expensive gifts at that.
Oh yeah, you heard the uncle. He said, "I watched you." He said, "I told you Armand didn't like you. He didn't. He don't like dark skinned girls." Her uncle said it. Her uncle said Armand don't like dark skinned girls. And I could see that too.
Yeah,
Hmm. And you know him and what's his name? Not really brothers, right?
it was great.
Him and Trey not real brothers.
Oh no.
Mm-mm. They not. You gotta start looking at it's all on TikTok and stuff. They're not real brothers. They're brothers because they consider each other brothers, but they're not blood brothers.
No, because when I go back and look at
That the mother what's his
go
name is
back, go back and look at the videos where Trey, Amon, and the Taylor girls was hanging out. That's a different woman.
mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
That's a
No,
different woman.
his mother never been on YouTube before ever.
Who?
The lady you talking about, that's Trey mother.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
That's Trey mother. That's not Armand's real mother.
And I got the same daddy, but different than those. Because Amon's last name is what?
No, Armand last name is Warren like his father, but his mother last name is Johnson.
And Trey's last name is Taylor.
Yeah, like his father.
Yeah.
But Armand's real last name, I mean, mother's last name is Johnson.
Oh,
He said it. He was talking to his daughter, and he said Johnson.
wow.
And then he be up there like little stuff he be saying, like he has a issue with his mother, whoever his real mother is. They had issues, but I think they worked it out now.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yep. But yeah, I don't know. You been watching Queen and them lately?
Nope.
Queen Naja?
Nope.
You don't really watch them, huh?
I don't want nobody no more.
Did you watch the thing to see who? Did they start announcing who's gonna be on Stream University?
Nope.
I love Laugh with Brand. I hope she get on StreamYard University, but I don't think she did.
Okay. Now, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. And just talking about it. Because I'm reading in between the lines. When
Let's talk
everybody
about what?
understands, I said, what I'm going to talk about, I'm reading in between the lines. I don't know, but if I'm, if I'm getting married and I have a son in Texas, I have a daughter in Texas, why not have them at the wedding?
I don't know who you talking about.
I'm not quiet.
Huh?
I'm just asking a question about quiet. Because
Oh, okay. Well, you gotta speak up. Don't get salty. We talking about quiet. Now, what about him?
I'm looking in between because I would want my son to be there.
What son?
He didn't have. Damien was at his son. Damien wasn't at the wedding,
I think they had a private wedding at the courthouse.
but still, I would have my son there.
Maybe they did. How you know he wasn't there? Just because they didn't show his face?
No, because in the pictures it was only Margaret. It was Margaret, Choir, So and So son and the baby.
Oh, so son was there. The other kids wasn't. The little kids wasn't there, huh?
No,
They couldn't make it. Maybe they had something to do
it
that
wasn't.
day.
It wasn't. It wasn't his.
It wasn't his week. Yeah.
But my thing is, why? I mean, you got your daughter. I mean, you got your son. It's a lot that's going on behind the scenes that we don't know. One minute he's hanging over with the Prince family. 1 minute he's not.
But I think they probably be like they don't want to. They probably don't want to get involved. So they know he. They got to, because he done been with a lot of women. You got to remember that.
Yeah, that's younger than his son. Yeah, also younger than Damien.
Yeah.
And he might like it, but he might
No, but
like
I
that.
think I think that Damien. I think his son like her. I think
I
they
mean, he
like
might
her.
like her, but far as marrying to somebody, you got to call. You got to call those young ladies, your mom, young lady that's younger than you.
Mm.
That's just my God says it so. But my dad, my biological dad, dating a girl that was younger, that was older than my dad.
But I don't think that they would be even holding that because you know why? It's a kid involved now.
I can understand that, but it's just the point that you marry somebody that's younger than me. That's what like I said. My dad was dating a girl that was like 24 years old. I had a problem with that. I mean, we don't know. I mean, I'm just saying that. I mean, I always say I talk to my kids every day. I talk to my kids every day. And I never heard them saying, "Oh, you know what I'm saying?" That's the only thing that
Yeah. I don't know. I think they like her. I don't know why they didn't come, but he probably was something going on. I don't know. But I don't think it's that. Cause they like her. They like So.
we don't know that. We only know about what they said. We only know what he said.
But So seemed like the type she don't care if they like her or not.
Yeah, we
She's
might
in a
have to.
relationship with Crier. She don't care about if it's grown ass kids like her. They grown.
Like I said, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We don't know what they say and what they put out on social media.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe like I said,
But Margaret, they probably was like, "Who want to go?" And Margaret probably was like, "I want to go. I want to be here," because they seem like they got a good relationship.
you know,
So Margaret, you can only probably had but so many people. So he picked Margaret, and she picked her son.
I don't know. Like I said, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. We
But
only know what goes
hopefully they
on
gonna
on the
have some type
media.
of reception or something.
Say what now?
Hopefully they'll have some sort of reception or something, so the families could, you know,
Yeah,
meet each other.
yeah. He was supposed to. Matter of fact, right before he was supposed to have a big family reunion with all his kids. Ain't seen that video yet.
Yeah. They done had so much going on with that girl Erica. I think they probably like, I don't want to be bothered.
And Darian has not been done. Darian has not been in Texas during the summer.
Yeah.
Not during the summer.
Mm-mm.
But
Yeah.
everybody, see, there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that we don't know.
Right. Right.
I mean, it's a lot of stuff that I know that I will swear to secrecy that I wouldn't say nothing about. But hey, everybody love who they love. Everybody like who they like. But
Yeah.
no, it is what it is.
I don't know.
Like I said, Ariana haven't been down there all summer. It is July. It's July the 7th, and Ariana ain't been down there yet.
Well, you got to remember that boy is almost in college. He ain't got time for that. He probably got stuff he got to do in the summertime. Like, isn't he
Okay,
into sports and
other
stuff
thing,
like that? No, let's
other
just be
thing.
real here.
Hold
Like,
on, hold on.
what 17-year-old want to be up under their dad and stuff in the summertime? They trying to, especially him. He in sports and stuff. He probably got him a little girlfriend now.
But hold on, let's look at this. Why Damian mama why Damian mama those ain't been down in a while? We haven't seen them in the videos in a while.
Who?
Damian mama.
I don't know nothing about his mama.
Yeah. They used to come down every summer. They used to come down every summer, and Damian was taking his little brothers and sisters shopping. But he don't do that no more.
Mm.
Yeah. Now, like I said, there's a lot of stuff goes on behind the scenes that nobody ain't talking about.
Sometimes people get to the point where they just be focusing on them and their family, meaning the people in their household. He has a wife and he got a bunch of kids now.
Yeah. But like I said, I mean, like I
Shit,
said,
even people with money is watching their money now. Like B Love even says she watching her money now. Everything is so crazy financially with everybody, with the
yeah,
economy and stuff. So they can't just, oh, they already got a lot of stuff going on, big houses and stuff. That stuff costs money. Taxes on that, property taxes on them houses and stuff cost money. On top
yeah,
of they gotta have college funds for their kids and stuff. Money drizzles down. Like, not to say that they don't have it, but they might just be being mindful. They can't take care of everybody.
yeah,
They already looked out. They gave their father a new car, got him to Texas, probably helped him with that, helped him.
yeah.
He probably don't feel like he need to be on the camera with his dad all the time. That don't mean that that's his dad. Come on, that's his father. Like you
Okay.
said, we don't see
Okay.
everything, but just
That's a
because
good
we don't
question.
see it, don't mean it's negative.
Answer this question. Answer this question.
What?
He got two other kids, two small kids, right? Damien got two other
Mm-hmm.
small kids, right?
Uh-huh.
He could have been a channel. He could have made a YouTube channel with 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 his two small kids. Now all
With
of a
the
sudden, So came in the picture. You know, got married So. Now, what's the little girl name?
um their baby together. What's that little girl name? Gracie, or what's her
Right.
name?
But now you got a
Grace.
channel. Now you got a video. Now you got a video channel, YouTube channel with Gracie. Are you
Listen,
getting
because that girl Erica, he couldn't do it with them other kids. Erica had already made a channel with her those kids.
and he could have done it with him.
Maybe he didn't want to do it with them. What is he gonna do with them? They got. What is he gonna do with them? I'm not gonna say nothing bad. What is he gonna do with them?
I mean,
He only get them every other weekend. So how is he gonna make a channel for them? If he only get them every other weekend, how is he gonna make a channel for them kids for them to
it's
do something every
possible.
day?
Anything is possible.
Gracie live in the house. That's why they're able to do a video with her all the time. Those other kids don't live there. How is he gonna do a video with them every day, GC? Why are
All
you
things,
comparing kids?
all things are possible.
No, listen, why are you comparing that man's children?
No, I'm just saying anything is
So
possible.
what GC just said?
He trying to figure out why they made a channel for Gracie, but the other
Why
two little
not?
kids, why he didn't make no channel for the other two little kids.
You know what? Let me tell you something, GC, and I ain't taking up for cry. At that time, Erica used to act a fool.
Exactly.
Just
Erica
answer the
used
question.
Erica
I'm
used to act a fool.
just
And
Erica
she
would get
got a
mad at
channel for
him.
them.
Erica would get Erica would get mad at him. She would keep the kids from him. Now I wouldn't have started no channel with them kids with Erica either.
No.
I wouldn't have. I'm just telling the truth. I
And then
wouldn't have.
you got to remember, he only get them every other weekend. And
Right.
on top of that, Erica got a channel for them. Let her
Yeah.
deal with that.
And when Erica when him and Erica was messing around, Erica used to act a fool. I wouldn't have started no channel with them either. That's just being honest. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have. Just like you remember the statement you
saying
just
that it's
made? You
possible.
remember the statement you just made? Your kid's mama, you couldn't deal with that. He couldn't deal with
He
Erica.
couldn't deal with her.
Same
And I
thing.
don't even think that's probably it. I think he probably
I was
just
just
like he don't have the time. They always you gotta remember they only come every other weekend. Then
Right.
sometimes he see him, he gotta take them to therapy. What you want him to do?
Yeah.
Record them
And
taking them
then
to to
and
speech
and then
therapy? Come on now.
and then piggyback off of what uh Myra said with Darion is 18. He
He
don't want to
doing his
go be
own
up under his
thing.
daddy. That boy that
I
graduated high
got
school. He is
when
into
they get
girl.
in
He
that
probably want to be
age.
with his girlfriend.
Yeah, when they get in that age, they don't want to be bothered with the
No, they
parents.
don't
And
want to be
see, you
around
don't know
they
that,
parents.
GC. You don't know that because you chose the different route and decided since you and the mother didn't get along, you let the kid go on. But in parenting, I'm gonna tell you, our kids don't want to be bothered with us after a certain age.
No, at a certain age,
They
no.
come back. They come back in their 20s and stuff. But at 17, 18, they out with their friends. They don't want
But
to
he's
be coming in.
18. He's 18. He
Yeah.
just graduated high school. He don't want to go to Texas. He don't really have no
No.
friends in Texas.
No.
All he got is his dad and his brother. And then when they go to the basketball court, he don't want to do that.
No.
And I'm not taking up for crying.
no. I'm just saying.
With the prince, that boy is real funny. Now his mama, she was at the gender reveal, but you can tell um the Prince family, they real funny.
They real private, probably.
They real probably they're not gonna be around a whole lot of people.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
he is
They're
funny.
not. They're not gonna be around a whole lot of people.
He
So he
And
didn't
then
want to
on
go to
top
their
of that, you
wedding.
never know what he be saying to his father. He probably be telling his father, "I'm tired of you on social media. You don't even need to be on here no more."
And I believe they closed because when Bianca had the baby, they called their dad. Yeah, he called his dad to come and watch them kids while he go to the hospital. And she
Yep.
had a baby. He was there with them kids.
Yep.
And just like he say, they don't show everything they do on social media.
no,
They don't.
but
And
something
I
is
and I,
going
and I
on.
believe I'm not talking against nobody, but I do believe Cry have a good relationship with all his kids. I really do.
How we do? But
I
but man,
really do. All of them. I believe he got a good relationship with all of them.
there's certain things that I can speak on, certain things I can't.
Cause Margaret, he around Margaret all the time. Margaret lived close to him. His other son don't even live in Texas.
No,
His other grown son don't even live in Texas. But he talks to him all the time. Cause I have been on his live and his other son, had came in his live.
yep, yep.
And I think he does that because he been in prison. He was away from his kids a long time, and he didn't have a father.
I don't think the thing about Christ. Let me say this. Let me say this. The biggest problem that I have with Christ, he got to stop wearing them tight clothes.
Oh, Well, he ain't got no shape for them clothes because his butt be he ain't got no butt and the pants be sagging. But I can't choose the man clothes. But he okay. He okay. I don't really
Oh,
have no
no, it
problem with Crowd.
ain't okay. It ain't okay.
I don't really have no problem with him. It's just his videos. I can't watch his all his videos because they boring. But I don't have no problem with Crowd. I kind of like him. And you know what? I really like him since him and Erica is not together because him and Erica was toxic. They were toxic together.
I mean, I ain't got nothing against crying. I really don't.
I
But
don't.
don't
I don't. I
get
like
me wrong.
crime.
I mean, he just dressed like his pants. It's like his pants are too tight.
Oh
I
yeah,
know
he,
his
he
pants.
pants too tight now. He tried to dress like a young boy,
Yeah, that's
but
what I'm
you
talking about.
know, but Cryer has changed a lot and got a lot better since he been with Soso. Soso has really made a big difference in his life. She really has.
Sometimes it can
But
be so good. Sometimes it can
I
be
just
so
had to
good
set
and
up,
so
y'all.
bad.
We gotta go live again. I'm getting ready to go with my mom to go pick up my nephew, and then I'm getting to bed because I got to be up at 5 o'clock.
So you got to work.
But I'm still gonna be listening if y'all still on.
No, I'm about to head. I'm about to head out. Well,
Okay.
I've been
All right. Well, we'll talk
out.
tomorrow.
All right.
Night, Myra. Night, Queen. If you still in.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live because it's been 3 hours and 33 minutes, and it was good. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all have a good night. Love each and every one of y'all. Good night.